Hi there, this is RSpudieD, and I am on my Minecraft server. Now, I know what you're thinking, you have a Minecraft server? Well, I've kind of always had one for, almost as long as I've been playing the game, but it's been, internet issues and modem, all that kind of stuff, and, 1.8 and stuff like that, that it kind of stopped working for a little bit, but my dad and I recently got it all set, so my friends and I, including Steve and Happy Man and Fanta, have been on here building all kinds of really cool stuff. And we started building some houses. So Happy Man built one first, so I thought I'd build one. So guess what? Bam! There it is. This is my modern-ish house kind of thing. You know, I thought it would be kind of cool. I haven't built much in Minecraft the past few months. So I figured, now would be the time to build something kind of cool. So when I did this, I kind of took the rule book and I threw it out the window. I took my plans, I kind of ripped them up, dropped them into the shredder, and out they went. It was just more or less, what do I feel like doing? And this is where this came from. I don't really know what this little center thing is here. It was more or less, it looked kind of cool, so I added it, and it kind of looks like an elephant. And if you notice that the foundation is really thick, it's because a lot of redstone is hidden underneath it, and I thought it added a little bit of an interesting look to it. I'm not going to show too much of the server right now, but here's a little bridge coming from a main way to walk over, and I'll cover more on the server later and how you can get on it with your friends, But I'm going to take you guys on a grand tour of my house, so I figured let's start here, at the front door. Home sweet home. As you can tell, you can't see the inside of that. So, let's hop in. Here it is. This is the main little lobby area. It's really tall to fit everything. My goal was to kind of resemble-ish, like the, Hogwarts. How all the hallways have all the artwork and stuff where you can talk to them. I was trying to go for something like that, because at Universal, they have the park, or the section of the park, which is the Wizarding World area, and part of the Hogwarts, they have this little area where it's all, monitors, and it looks like it's the paintings. So I figured I'll kind of resemble something like that. I guess except on my own pressure plate. So that's where this came from. Here's the main living area. And for some reason, every house on the server has a dog named Bob. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. But apparently, either Steve or Happy Man got a little bit crazy with Bob. Here is the living room. This is a very small living room. This house isn't made for necessarily large rooms. It's made for small in functionality. But this isn't a very fancy TV. It's a little older because it has the beveled glass in the front, like the vacuum tubes, but it has a very snowy image on it right now. Here's the kitchen / dining room. Has 5-star countertops, not really, but you have the necessities like a refrigerator. You have your garbage can. You have a little chest here for all your kind of stuff. Your sink, which has, of course, water and a dirty sponge. And, you have these nice lights in the ceiling, some artwork, a nice view of the sunrise and sunset over there, or the sunrise over there. Speaking of sunset, we're having a sunset right now. But, you may be wondering, that's a weird-looking table. It's a very small table. So, I show you one of the little bits of redstone. This is the table control lever. We'll try to get both of them in the shot at the same time. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. Check it out. The table pops up out of the floor when you need it. They're all made out of half slabs. Or actually, ordinary slabs, I should say. Except for the middle one, which is the bookcase. And it looks like ordinary wood, so it kind of matches. With a nice little rose on it. And you can hit it back down again. Like that. My original plan was to have the entire table flatten out, but it looked kind of awkward with these chairs just kind of sitting here without nothing or without anything in the middle. So I left the bookcase up just so that way you could, you can kind of see it. It's more or less like a little hangout area and a bigger table when you need it. Here's the pool access. It has sheep, of course. Every pool needs to have sheep. And you can also, I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm gonna turn up my brightness a tiny bit. Where's brightness? There it is. Right. There we go. You can see it has a glass bottom on it, which is really... It's more or less just because like I said, I really felt like kind of throwing out the book of plans and bring that in. So, I want to show you one quick thing. Here is the main entrance off of the bridge. It has a little sign here. It says the house of RSpudieD. I'm going to switch it over so you can read it from this way instead of just this way, because my plan originally was to have like some stairs that come off the mountain, but instead I came up with this like wraparound bridge, which, speaking of which, it's all slabs, and I tried to like represent like arches, but without making it too complicated. So instead I came up with this idea, which was a pain to build. But yeah, back on track. You cannot access the pool from the outside, because I wanted to have people walk around and go to the front door. Either way is fine, but you can fly around, since it's pretty much a creative server anyway. It's more or less just fly. Here's a pretty cool view of the outside of the house, actually. You have a little... Here's the master bedroom, which I'll show you in a bit. Little hangout room. And let's head back inside, and I'll show you that. These are acacia wood doors. I'm not too big a fan of it looking like a jail, but you know they're like patio doors kind of thing, and it looks kind of cool. I have signs everywhere that let people know what rooms are what, because you never know what company wants to come down. Closet and second floor access. Here's the broom closet area thingy. There it is. I was kind of going for something extremely useless, like in the Stanley Parable with the broom closet ending. I was trying to go for something like that. I don't want to do any spoilers, because if you haven't played the Stanley Parable, you really should, and do the broom closet ending, and find out for yourself what I'm talking about. But I wanted to have a little secret exit/entrance, so you can hit that and hop down. Oops. You can hit that. Now open the chest, hit the button. There we go. Thank you. It's easier when I'm not recording, because it's really laggy when I'm not. Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. Check that out. Keep that in hand just in case. There's a button to get back up, and I kind of hid the view of the underside. Hop down to here. Get the pressure plate. Opens up the bottom door access. Now, I want to say one thing. This is only available to admin and owner, because, as you can tell, I have a special nameplate because I'm the owner, and it has a whole rank system, which instead of using the permissions thing, the server is using scoreboard. So, it actually takes a little bit of time to get back in there. But, yeah, and these are barriers, so you can't climb out. It's really kind of nice, actually. You don't have no idea how much you strafe while you're climbing. Again, more pool view, not pool access though. Climb up to the second floor. These fancy stairs. Here's a little kind of hangout room. It's more or less just as like a little rec room. But here's some viewing area of the outside and the room. I mean, my enchantment room with all kinds of ores in the floor. Also some more artwork. More artwork that I didn't necessarily have a place to fit on the walls, although I did duplicate because it has less artwork than I need. But here's the master bedroom. This is the balcony. Has some kind of floral chairs with some acacia wood, and you kind of sit out here and watch the sunsets on the sides. But you get a really nice view, especially in the daytime. I'm sorry it's not daytime right now, but Here's the master bedroom. Of course, orange. If you know anything about me in general, I love orange. So that's why it's orange. Not much in the master bedroom, because it was a really small area. But you have 2 decks, which kind of makes up for it. And the realty kind of means that's a really big thing. That's a big plus, is having 2 decks. Not that I would know, and not that I've watched those House Hunter shows. But, yeah. So that's pretty much the tour of it. There's no roof access, because, you know, it's pretty much a creative server, so you can kind of fly up there if you wanted to. Or I might add some roof access somewhere, maybe a ladder up from there. But until then, this is pretty much my house. I lost what I was trying to say. But this is kind of the main area here. As big as the house is, there's not really much room, which I should have built it bigger. When I laid out the platform for it, I thought it was huge. I was like, oh gosh, how long is this going to take me? Well, instead I wish I built it bigger. But it's kind of like a little floating house kind of thing. So yeah, that's really about it. This little lit area, I didn't know what to do with it, so I lit it with torches and now kind of accents. I might put a helipad here, just because it looked kind of cool with the big H, you know, so you can, like, oh, it's a helicopter landing pad, baby, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world, Illuminati and Half-Life 3 confirmed. Not really, but I know I've said it like three times now. That's pretty much about it. If you're interested in coming on the server IP is spudmc.noip.org. I know that there's already a Spud MC server, but it's just a quick little IP thing. I might change it at some point, but for now, that's it. It's not on all the time, because it's actually my computer hosting it. So, yeah, oh, that's sunrise. Yay. So, it's actually my computer hosting it, so it's not on all the time. So, it's basically until I get a website to where I can have it so you can check to see when it's on. It will basically just be ping it through Minecraft, and if it's on, you can join us at pretty much any time. Just be like nice, you know. We have a pretty decent sized spawn area, and it's we built this whole room for it. It's still a little bit unfinished, but oh, it's still the world loading. I thought it was like a mushroom growing or something. Like whoa, you know. This is a nice sunrise. I've never actually seen the sunrise from my own house, which is really kind of weird, being that I've built it myself. You know. Oh, I forgot to show you this little bit. There's a chest in here too. It's more or less like a hidden chest kind of thing. Let's go and show it to you. There it is. But I might make it like a little like room where you hit the button of some kind. Have this go away. I don't know. I don't know how to do that stuff with the set block stuff. But, yeah. So, that's pretty much all the information about the server for now. I'm gonna do... Come on. There we go. I'm gonna do a more thorough server video at some point. I don't know. It's more or less until we get more people on and more people interested in the server, like Landon the Tomato, BBK Dragon, you know, all those guys. You guys are listening. You guys know who you are. Can't wait to have you guys on the server, and anybody else that's interested for, you know, pretty much that. I want to say one quick thing. I just uploaded a video this morning, actually, of a couple, like, jets, F-18s, Hornets down in Virginia Beach. You should check it out. It's really cool. It really shows you, like, the sound of freedom, as I said in the comments, I think. But it really shows you, like, how, like, the power that those jets have, and how you have to be really skilled to fly those things, and how I will never be able to. And they're multi-million, so I don't think I would really want to. And yeah, I know I've said that like 4 times now, but that's about it. I hope you guys like my house. If you have any thoughts on it, make sure you leave them in the comments. I'm having a 3rd anniversary Q&A video, so leave all your questions on my channel, or pretty much anything for that matter, except for politics. I don't want to go into that. Leave those in the comments, or you can post them to me at RSpudieD, facebook.com/RSpudieD, G+/RSpudieD, something, it's on my page, you'll see it. So, yeah. Oh, I look like a giant. That's funny. I look like a giant standing on the porch. Yeah. So, thank you for watching. Hope you guys liked that. If you did, a rating is greatly appreciated. Like, comment, and subscribe. And this is RSpudieD, signing out. See you later.